Hello! It's time for some more Pokemon. Last time we got here. Now there's a Victory Road, I guess. Hi, Isa. So this should be interesting. The route leading up to Victory Road seemed like it was basically similar in design to Victory Road already. But with all the puzzles and stuff. Hi, Tam. So I don't know what to expect here. If it's gonna be much different than Black 1, White 1 Victory Road, I don't know. It's all ruiny, so yes, I guess. Let's see how it goes. Mawile. I wonder if I might need to do some grinding at some point. It's gonna be really weird next time I play a Pokemon game that's proper and like has the types and stuff that I expect. I won't be used to it, probably. Or maybe it won't be as weird as I think, and it's just still weird trying to wrap my head around stuff like this. Hello! Oh, right, you have physical defense, I guess? Hello. I've only been going for about 2 minutes. So, I think the Went Live notification you got is relatively on time. But no, I just started, so... And I immediately defeated Ace Trainer Billy. I wonder if I accidentally have Repel on still, by accident. What was I? Oh, yes. Well, I'm glad to be a cool thing that people can enjoy. There are still puzzles. Are there supposed to be Pokemon encounters here? Do I have repels on and don't know? They might still be going from last time. I'm not sure. Sawsbuck again. Oh, something someone mentioned to me last time. I think afterwards, maybe? That I forgot to mention? Is that the randomizer had a setting for like force trainers to have fully evolved Pokemon beyond a certain level. Which I didn't have in the Black 1 seed, but I did put on this time. So that's why we've stopped seeing Pokemon that aren't fully evolved, because I made sure the NPCs had them fully evolved at the same level that the randomizer makes sure I have been fully evolved at, which is 40. If you want, you can set it to like force fully evolved Pokemon at level 1. But that's not something I would do. There's no way to force your own Pokemon to evolve by a certain point, other than the one option that exists. Anyway, Fion, apparently. I believe we've seen Manaphy, but not Fion. Hello! So Fion is a dark purple and Manaphy is a bright green. It's like direct contrast. Oh no. It's a nice Fion. Oh. I guess they're very resistant to rock. As much as I have been enjoying the randomized Pokemon stuff, I think it'll be nice to get a break soonish and do something where I don't have to think so hard. It's pronounced. You think it's pronounced Fioni? That makes sense. My favorite type is Fairy type, probably. Before Fairy type existed, I would have said my favorite type is probably like Ground, maybe? Because I did like using a Sandstorm team at some point in like 4th gen. Oh. It's Beartick. Steel type is a good type too. Steel type has like my favorite gym leader in Jasmine, I think. So it's got that going for it. I know I refused to catch a Cubchoo earlier, but I might as well catch Beartick. This Beartick's name is Sabira, sure. Flying Bug. Wealth beyond measure? What? Normal type is also a good type. Really, most of the types are good types, I think. Ghost is good. Also, hi Ashley. That's a good shade of gray for Graveler. It's a little different, like it's a little bluer, I think. Oh. Morrowind. I forgot they said wealth beyond measure. Most of what I remember Dunmer and Morrowind saying is stuff like Swit and Inwa. And that sort of thing. They're pretty grumpy. Yeah, this isn't the one with OP Arcanine. That was last time. Rip, Rebecca. I don't remember a whole lot. Oh yeah, Outlander, they say that too. I don't remember a whole lot of Morrowind things specifically. I remember probably mostly Skyrim because it's more recent and I played it the most. I didn't like Morrowind very much. I did stream Morrowind once, and it was a train wreck. Dark Boulder. When I think Skyrim, I think you'll make a fine rug, cat! More than anything. This boulder's name is... Satu, sure. Yep. Randomizer. The thing I like about Morrowind is like the world design and stuff being so out there and different and interesting. But the gameplay of Morrowind is something I cannot ever enjoy. And I also got sick of people saying it was good if you modded it, because I don't feel like that counts. That doesn't mean the game is good, that means the mods are good. This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death. Yeah. Anything else in this grass? Lufia 2 randomizer gave you... What do you mean punch, exactly? You mean it gave you like lots of physical attack or something? Usually grass like this has more than 2 things in it. Oh, you have 0 spells. Oh dear. Oh yeah, I played Lufia 2. I never beat it. The puzzles were too hard for me when I played it. I should try it again. I got a used copy of Lufia 2 that had a game that was already at the end. And instead of playing through the game properly, I played on that file and leveled up everyone to maximum and like ran around exploring. There's the Vaporwave tree again. Oh, I guess I can't run. Oh, that's not good. That's actually good against my type. Yeah, that's true. Lufia 2 does end with Lufia 1's opening for the most part, also. Lufia 2 is a good game, though. You know what bothers me like the most about the Elder Scrolls franchise these days, since we're talking about it? The fact that they took out The unarmored skill. Not the unarmored skill, I mean the unarmed skill. But the unarmored one too. But no, I think the unarmored skill only works if you have at least one piece of regular armor on too, for some reason. Just because of bugginess. Like, it's supposed to be for when you're wearing clothes of some kind. Cricketoon, I think you were fighting type. You were not fighting type. What are you then? Psychic, I guess? Considering? Have you ever seen a Cricketoon headbutt a Moltres in one shot the Moltres before? I don't think, probably not. That's probably not something people see happen. Meganium. Oh, cool. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, that's a funky color. And that's right, you do have to... I forgot about how in Morrowind, unarmed, you have to like knock out their stamina first. That's a very neon Meganium. I think it's interesting how I've only been streaming for like 17 minutes and we're already talking about Elder Scrolls instead of Pokemon. Not that I mind. Oh, your Pokemon was stolen. I'm glad you got them back, random NPC. I still really want to know how Sword and Shield are gonna top Team Skull. As far as like a villain team goes. Team Plasma Getsus actually has been the most challenging fight that I've had in the randomized seed so far. Him being the final Plasma fight. Unless there's post-game ones. So, I mean, yeah, that's the logical conclusion. You can't top Skull and Plasma. But I want to know how they'll try to. I'm not going to give up hope. I'm going to assume they're going to try and do something at least kind of cool. Plasma's like original form is already kind of like knight themed, like medieval knight stuff, so that'd be redundant. Probably. Maybe they'll have like a... I think a friend suggested like a chess kind of theme. With like pawns and bishops and rooks and stuff. That'd be neat. I just have no idea. But I'm excited to learn more about Sword and Shield. Yeah, I meant like the board game chess, not the person. It would be cool to see her in the game for some reason too. I wonder when we'll learn. I guess we probably will learn more about Sword and Shield at the E3 Direct. It's cool that there's going to be a Mario Maker 2 Direct tomorrow. Oh no, this bowl explodes! I didn't expect a Mario Maker 2 Direct tomorrow. I figured they weren't going to do anything until E3, but... Maybe the Pokemon team is gonna withhold information more this time, instead of revealing everything right away, like they have been doing. That would be really fun, if they didn't tell us everything. Because if they do tell us things, I'm gonna look at them. Although if there's a leak, I'm gonna look at it probably. One way or another, I'm gonna end up knowing more than I should by the time it comes out. But I'm sure I'll still be pleasantly surprised. Yeah, don't leak it all in the demo either. That'd be funny if they did. This is a different grass color. This is a shaky bit. Who it be? It's Nosepass! I mean Probopass. Probopass was a shaking grass Pokemon in the previous seed, but way earlier. What if the new evil team is just labeled Team Evil? And they pretend to be good? Or Team Not Evil, even better. Grass Ice. I think Probopass was like Fire Ice last time. I don't think Team Dictator works really, because there's usually like one leader with that term being used. This Pokemon's name is Charissa. That's Probopass, the evolved form of Nosepass. Team Evil's blatantly evil, but get constantly platformed on national television, and centrist politicians insist we respect them? Wow. That's too real. Given the region that this Gen 8 is gonna be based on, there's a lot of things that I hope they don't do. But speaking of things being too real anyway. So we'll see how that goes. And yeah, the Probopass facial hair is like iron filings and stuff stuck to the magnet. It's cool. It's a really neat idea. Excadrill. Yeah, there's so many missteps they could do for like a UK-based region. I don't remember seeing Excadrill in this seed, but that is a nice color scheme for them. Oh god. Okay. Bullet Punch is a scary move this time around. Oh, that was Veteran Kathy. My least favorite newspaper comic of all time. Not that I've read newspaper comics in a while. Is that a controversial thing to say about Kathy? Oh, metal coat. Oh, now I can evolve Onyx twice. What do we got on the water? I don't remember if they... Did they make any weird missteps for other... the region that's US is the one that I'm playing right now, actually. Unova. Unova's New York, specifically. So it's not like there's a big cheeseburger Pokemon or something. So at least they're not gonna do, like, tea and crumpets and corgis and stuff. I like corgis, but at the same time, that's a little bit stereotypical. Grass Electric Butterfree with matching colors, kind of. The France one was Kalos, X and Y. There was some criticism about Alola. Yeah, I guess that's fair. Name generator tells me to name this Butterfree Adelbert. Like Steiner from Final Fantasy IX, but a butterfly. From what we've seen of the Galar region so far, it doesn't look super obviously UK to me, an outsider. I mean, they have like a soccer football stadium thing, but that's about it. Maybe there's more to it than I don't know. Butterfly Steiner is an image. Oh, that's just a roundabout way to get back over here. Elves riding giant corgis is pretty good. I think corgis have been, like, used as the steeds of fairies in, like, myths and legends and stuff. Which is pretty amazing. Gonna get that bloopy spot. Gonna do it. I mean, I hope it feels like the UK, but I hope it doesn't take the bad, like, political climate of the current era, or too many stereotype type things, or... I want it to have flavor, but not, like, bad. I'm very good at words. Yay, Crobat! Underwater Crobat, that's correct, I guess. This Crobat's name is Anka. Psychic Fire. Yeah, it is really hard to think of a team that, like, they could do. I mean, you can think of team, like, themes and stuff, I'm sure. Team not appearing in this film. What, you mean like they don't actually show up in the game? Well, I mean, like, let's see. They had Team Rocket in the first two. Pretty standard criminal stuff. Then they had Team Magma and Team Aqua, who wanted to expand the land and the sea for reasons they thought were good ideas. Then Team Galactic, most of them didn't know what the heck they were doing, and Cyrus just wanted to erase the universe. Team Flare was pretty much Team Galactic too, now that I think about it, I think. Yeah, Galactic was kind of like a cult. And then, like, Skull is the best one. Because they're just a bunch of people who, like, felt abandoned by the culture. and like they didn't fit in and couldn't do anything else and all that. Flare were conservative extremists? I guess so. It's hard for me to remember all these details. Yeah, Skull is my favorite by far. Plasma is my second favorite, probably. Like both parts of it, because it's so interesting to see them change and like how they're misled and all that. I forgot about the big entry price thing on Flare. And they wanted to wipe out people who leached off this. You're right, wow. They were conservative extremists. Viveka doesn't need to be getting these experiences. Ooh. Red Altaria is neat. ESO, Elder Scrolls Online. I tried that game once, a long time ago, and I thought it was okay. And that's about it. I didn't stick with it or anything. This double battle is troublesome. But yeah, the team doesn't really need like a big twist or anything. I think I can agree with that. It's just neat to see like if they do. So it could be good either way. I don't know. I'm not committing to anything, I guess. Lysander is my least favorite team leader, probably. Not counting the Rainbow Rocket episode as a whole, because it doesn't deserve it. Like, I liked Generation 6 X and Y quite a bit, but at the same time, a lot of the main characters I didn't like. Sycamore is my least favorite professor in the series. Lysander I don't like. Diantha I completely forgot about by the time I got to the end of the game and saw she was champion. It's, I mean, eh. Pianta. Fion. I don't remember if I figured out any of your weaknesses. Which XY character was Emma again? Who is that? That does not sound familiar to me. I've heard good things about the... Is her name Serena? Serana? The female protagonist from X and Y in the anime. I've heard good things about her. Oh, I might not have done the Looker missions in postgame, or at least I don't remember them. So I wouldn't have remembered Emma. I feel like I probably did some of them, but I didn't remember any of them. Anime as an Ash version. I don't actually know much about Pokemon Generations and what's covered in it. But I mean like the regular Pokemon anime. Oh yeah, AZ. I'm guessing his name is AZ and not Az. But he was interesting. Felt a little underutilized, if I remember right. The reason Sycamore is my least favorite professor, by the way, is because he just comes across as kind of an idiot. Because Lysander says this really sketchy stuff, and he's like, wow, he's so passionate. I need to switch Viveka out of the lead so other people level. I think one thing I would like to see is something kind of like Team Rocket again, but leaning more into like them being a mob or mafia kind of deal. And like doing actual crime and stuff. That would be really interesting. Maybe Viveka is a warrior poet? I did think her name sounded kind of like Vivek when I generated that name. But that's all I can really connect that with. I forget if Vivek is described as a warrior poet. I remember when I named Viveka, I thought, don't worry, if she gets KO'd in battle, there's a way to get an alternate ending. The other thing about AZ is that his special Floette is still something that's never been available, I think. Missile from Ghost Trick should be in Smash Bros. There should be Ghost Trick Spirit battles or something at least. I mean, come on. It's Kricketot. Oh, I've already got Kricketot. I forgot. I wonder if I should give someone a smoke ball so that I can, like, escape wild battles. That's true! If they ever do release Eternal Floette, it's gonna be the 3000 years meme everywhere. That's actually perfect. X and Y did give us that meme template. So that's one thing that came out of its characters, if nothing else. You look like an opponent who will really highlight my weaknesses. That's an interesting thing to say before battle. I like this guy's attitude. By the way, this has, like, nothing to do with anything. But, like, the past couple streams, I felt have been, like, really enjoyable for me. Because, like, just hanging out and talking to everyone in chat about whatever comes up. Feels like there's been some good conversation going on these last few times. So, thank you, everyone, for that. Just throwing that out there. Jeez. This Blossom is scary. I lost some dancing, but the BPM increases gradually. I forgot about Sky Battles from X and Y. Are those are the reason that there are lots of weird flying poses and stuff? Like Skarmory, just like constantly gliding in place all the time? It's because of that? I'd forgotten about those entirely. So, to recap, I'm fighting a hula dancing plant that repeatedly set itself on fire and is now suplexing me over and over until I pass out. But I finally defeated the suplex master. Wow. Probably the most badass plant, yes. I feel like I might need to grind a little. I'd do that off stream if I did, probably. Well, not entirely, but... But yeah, I forgot about Sky Battles completely. It's interesting. I forgot that Tropius defaults to flying too. I always think of Tropius as being bound to the land. I also always think of Tropius as the Pokemon that you put all the HMs on, but now that they're not doing that anymore, hopefully. Tropius just feels like a kind of mediocre Pokemon, statistically. I wish they could do something, like, ridiculous and magical to make a lot more Pokemon seem viable. But that's asking an awful lot, so... Oh yeah, Flying Tropius does look kind of awkward. I remember back in the day when you had to teach Pokemon HM stuff, and people would always, like, have a Pokemon in their party with nothing but HM moves, and they would call them HM slaves, and that's kind of an uncomfortable term, really. Whenever I mention HM Pokemon, I try to avoid that terminology. This is an interesting Boldor. They've got like Topaz or something going on. I mean, whether or not the term is accurate, I just don't like calling Pokemon that. Well, okay, this Boldor's name can be Katrine, which sounds a lot like Citrine, which looks like they look like they've got lumps of yellow jewel in them, so that's appropriate. I forgot that Boldor walks sideways like a crab, and I would like to see that happen. Oh yeah, HM Mule, people did use that as well, I believe. You know what'd be funny, but also the worst? That would be if they brought, if they brought back HMs, because they seem good at taking steps backwards, so it's like not out of the question that they would do that. But I could imagine them doing it, and I really hope that they don't. It probably says a lot about how they do things, that I don't feel like HMs... I'm not convinced they're gone forever, because I'm not convinced the Pokemon Company will do good things. Fire poison, muscle lumber, yay. I mean, they weren't in Let's Go, that's true. The problem with HMs is that they take up space and you can't get rid of them easily, and they're just there to be annoying and like... This Pokemon's name is... Perseus? The HMs were made into TMs, I believe. Like at least the ones that actually matter. Back before Sun and Moon, my idea for dealing with HMs was to give Pokemon like 6 move slots and 4 active move slots. Or something like that, so you could have more moves learned, but you could only have 4 equipped. And you could use unequipped ones in the field still. That was my idea. But yeah, if they're gone in Sword and Shield, I think it's pretty official that they're not there. Basculin. I believe we saw this Basculin. Magnet Rise and Rain Dance, huh? You're setting up for something. Or at least you're hoping to. That would be good too. Like if a Pokemon can learn an HM, they can do the ability. Like a Lapras can surf by default or something. That would work. They could do that like in addition to having ride Pokemon or whatever. So like if you had the applicable Pokemon, you could choose to use your own Pokemon as a ride Pokemon instead. They're not all shinies. The colors are random. Looks like Shuffle still has good defenses. And yeah, the randomizer settings I use that let you teach anyone any HM, also pretty decent fix. I have not actually seen any shinies, nope. Not in either of the randomized seeds. It'd be interesting if the randomizer had a way to increase shiny chance just for fun. I think that it'd be pretty clear if there were shiny Pokemon. there's still the gleam and animation and whatnot. It tries to make it obvious. I think when I'm streaming something, I think it would be obvious enough. Like if I was just playing this on a DS in the car or something, that's when I wouldn't notice it. I wonder if the shinies would be the regular shiny color and not have their colors changed. Because like different forms of things have had their colors not changed. Yeah, that's true. Someone else would notice even if I didn't, but it might be too late by then if that happened. Hi, Juan! Shiny trick? I don't know a trick. Juan, you're good. There's a lot to Victory Road that it looks like I can just kind of ignore. Because there was a clear path forward up there, or at least it looked like it was a clear path forward. Green Camerots. Come on, is good. That is correct. Oh no. I forgot about the Masuda method. Oh, and this was the first instance of the shiny charm? There's a lot of things I don't know about shiny Pokemon. Oh boy. I'm inclined to teach this camel a lesson. A lesson in not spamming rest. How many times can you raise the stat before it's maxed out, by the way? I've forgotten. Six? Alright. Yeah, Sharply is double. It's ridiculous that I have a Pokemon with Simple and Quiver Dance. Poison Tail was a physical attack, which is why it was doing less. Yeah, Simple is doubling. Well, Quiver Dance is normally one stage of each thing. So, Simple allows me to make it 2 per use for each part of Quiver Dance per use of Quiver Dance. So wait, I should check and see if what I thought was a blatant route forward is actually that. Because I don't know if I'm missing things or what I'm missing. I'm also really glad I stuck with Viveka. Last time there was a big evolution chain, it didn't mean a whole lot. Togekiss. Mildly different Togekiss. Weak to dark, apparently. Uh-oh. Poppy's special defense is like 40. Which is very low. It's funny how part of me is like excited to get... I'm enjoying this randomized stuff, but part of me is excited to move on and like take a break and do something with less brain work, and there's another part of me that's excited to get to the next one and see what happens in that. I suppose I should just be glad that I'm able to be excited for things for once, because that can be pretty difficult sometimes. Archeops. We haven't seen an Archeops, we've seen Archon. Or Archon. Is it Archeops? God, I have no idea how to pronounce Pokemon names. I think after I finish this, the plan is to stream Drawn to Life for the Nintendo DS. And then after Drawn to Life, I'm thinking either the Steven Universe RPG or one of the randomized Pokemon things. Because I kind of do want to revisit Platinum and Heart Gold. I want to reframe my opinions of all of the Pokemon games, and I haven't played Gen 4 in a while, so I would like to try them again. And Randomizer makes anything interesting, even if it turns out I don't like one of them. So, like, I could alternate between Pokemon and not Pokemon. Steven Universe Randomizer? I don't know how the game would work, so I don't know, or how the game works, so I don't know how that would work. Lars and the Centipede fuse into Greg. Okay. Sure. Ruby and Sapphire wedding rings is pretty great. Yeah, this looks like it's blatantly forward, but I don't know. And there's so much elsewhere. Steven Universe, I really enjoyed it. It was hard to get into, though. Like, I feel like it's rocky at the start, because the characters haven't developed yet, and a lot of them are kind of annoying. But it becomes, like, really good and heartwarming and relatable. And it's good. I cried a lot. It made me think about when I couldn't cry in the past. Poppy is so special, defense not having. Wait, wasn't there a trainer named Sterling in the last game? Wait, no, I think I named a Pokemon Sterling. Garnet's good. Well, really all the characters, well, okay, most of the characters are good, eventually. Except Ronaldo. Ronaldo can fuck off. He's the character that gets worse over time instead of better. But yeah, I'm apparently the Steven Universe game. Oh, speaking of Tropius, hey. Oh yeah, Kevin. Kevin can also fuck off, mostly. This is a Tropius for Diddy Kong to collect. I see. Oh, that's gonna... wait. No, I misremembered Yuval's type for a second. Did I make you laugh? Teehee. This Regigigas is a legendary that you can usually get once you get the other 3 Regis. And Regigigas is also, outside of Randomizer, typically not very good because they have an ability that makes them, like, really weak for 5 turns. But they have the same sort of stat total as a legendary Pokemon. And they aren't restricted to that ability in this Randomizer. So they're actually better than usual. If you thought like they weren't doing much damage, they probably just were against something that had the right kind of defense. I have never thought about calling Jasper a turf, and now I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, that's fair. Ronaldo is like the closest thing to a villain at sometimes. But like, I just... I guess I'll go this way. But can anyone tell me if this is the way forward or if this is a side path? It looks like it's very obviously forward, but I don't know if Jasper's a turf. I mean, in a way, kind of altering. They do go on about how you shouldn't alter yourself because it goes against your purpose. It's definitely like analogous to things in the real world. There's a lot of that in Steven Universe. A lot of the themes and the things going on are connected in some way to real world queer LGBT QIA+ issues, I would say. Also, this Vaporeon is the one that the 8th gym leader had that was really scary. I don't remember what they were weak to. Not ice. Are they gonna be... It is a nice looking Vaporeon though. I think, were they steel type? They're using a steel type attack. Okay, they are weak to ground. Okay, good. But anyway, to elaborate a little bit on the Steven Universe RPG, what I've heard is that it was written by Rebecca Sugar, the creator of Steven Universe. It's voiced by like the entire original voice cast plus a special guest for the new character. It plays sort of like Paper Mario, like it's an action turn-based RPG with like timing and like button commands and stuff. You can play as 7 different characters and like I want to say like 5 different fusions can be made with them. think you can play as Steven, Connie, Garnet, Pearl, Amethyst, Greg, and Peridot. And the available fusions, there's like a bunch of them. Mixed on those characters. But not all of them with those characters. There's like half of a lot of fusions don't get revealed for a long time in the show. Yeah, Jasper definitely has issues. She just stopped being around to hate. Which is why Ronaldo ended up being the character I liked less. Juan, please don't buy me the Steam version. Don't do it! I was gonna buy the Switch version. I heard the Switch version has less bugs, actually. Though the Steam bugs might have been fixed, but I wanted the Switch version. Please don't buy me the Steam version. But yes, it is Steven Universe Save the Light. That is the name of the game. But you are good, Juan. And also, like, thank you for being so gift-giving. But you should also take care of yourself, please. We're not doing game recommendations so much as we're talking about games that I already wanted to play. Oh no, Juan! Oh. It's a very blue Shiftry. I like this Shiftry better than regular Shiftry. Hey Juan, how about you get yourself a gift and think of it like you're giving me a gift, because that's what I want more than anything for myself, is for you to be kind to yourself. Treat yourself to something nice. Or like eat food. Don't spend your food budget on something for me. This Kecleon thinks they can dance. They don't know that I've got a cat ferret that can dance better. Have a good food, QWERTY. I think the Nintendo Switch coming out was probably the first time I learned about Switch being a sexual, like, term. Because I'm the kind of person who's usually more innocent, I guess you could say, in that sort of way. Though I'm also just sick of everything being sexualized, or like made sexual, or... It's tiresome for me, being asexual and everyone going on about everything all the time. But I think I've talked about that before. Anyway, here's Volibee. Oh, don't worry. It's totally fine for people to, like, do stuff like that. I'm not saying people should just stop being horny. I'm saying that sometimes it's exhausting when I'm the only one who's not horny. I can't believe Volibee is the diapered Pokemon. Oh yeah, speaking of Lufia, like, which we mentioned, yeah, don't Google diapered Pokemon, speaking of horny. Anyway, speaking of Lufia, which we mentioned a while ago, the music in this Victory Road really reminds me of Lufia. Really, in some ways. Twitter is pretty bad about shoving things in one's face. Like, I use TweetDeck, but even then I still look at the activity feed to see like what people are liking, because I think, well, there's a good chance that I'd like it too, some of it. Polyamory is pretty great. Somebody needs to learn Flash. Oh god. Well, that would explain why I haven't seen you in a long time. But it's nice to see you again. Flash is in here somewhere. And yeah, polyamory, good, not for everyone. God, do I have a move that I can, like, get rid of with anybody? It took me a really long time to figure out that I was okay with polyamory, which is funny to me because, like, I'm ridiculously affectionate. I love everybody if I'm close enough friends with them. So it should have been probably more clear. Anyone have a free space? I don't... I'm guessing this Flash Cave is an optional area that I don't need to be in. So let's just, like, run back and forth and find wild Pokemon in here and then leave. Oh. Something almost burst underneath my... That's a regular Torkoal. Torkoal did not get the memo about the color randomizer. I feel like we're covering heavy topics on this stream suddenly. Talking about Elder Scrolls for a long time, which is not a heavy topic. And then, like, now we're talking about relationships? Oh yeah, that's true. Flash is a TM, so if I could teach it over a TM move and then replace it. Good point! Because I do have Leaf Blade as a TM as well. Thank you for thinking of that. Yep, Flash got downgraded to a TM. I don't remember when that happened. This turtle is named Tahira. Alright, so what I'll do is replace someone's Leaf Blade with it. Because I'll replace Yin's Leaf Blade because I know that they can learn it from the TM. Also, because it's a little funny to make a Dialga use Flash. Legendary time Pokemon! Light up the dark room. I don't know what that Japanese text says. Oh, don't worry about bringing up anything that I end up talking about. I don't think you were the one who brought it up. I think it just sort of came up. Like, in general. I wouldn't pin it on any particular person or say it was a terribly bad thing to talk about. You're fine, don't worry. Oh yeah, it evolved out of Steven Universe. It's really easy to forget how we even end up talking about things. Is this room nothing but Torkoals? No wonder it's dark, it's just covered in smoke, probably. Nothing but Torkoals! So many Torkles. Steven Universe is a show about a lot of wonderful relationships. A lot of the time. But also some, like, nasty ones here and there. It's very relatable in a lot of ways. You thought it was Flash, but it was IT Fog. I found cool glasses. I didn't need to land there. That's a fair point. Milk probably sitting around for long enough is not... Yeah. But yeah, Steven Universe handles a lot of topics really well. So I'm really curious to see the direction the game goes in. Considering it was like it's not a word. Like written and voiced by the show's cast and all that. I'd say it has good potential. Shiny Torkoal is a nice gold color? I'm gonna Google it. Oh yeah. Like the not shell portion is a golden color and the rest of it's a little bit redder than usual. I like it. This dark room doesn't feel like it has much point to it. The items here are probably a little more significant and not randomized. I guess I could check the water, see if there's anything. Oh, there's a gem. I hope you see a legitimate shiny too. It was still really cool how an egg that you got me in Pokemon Go through a gift hatched into a shiny. By the way, you have an unopened Pokemon Go gift from me, I believe. Oh no! Lake Monkey. Want to keep shinies that you find for yourself, please? Also, it's okay. Don't worry about stuff. I just want to send you more gifts. I wish I had Pokestops in my neighborhood, other than like the one church that's half an hour away across places without sidewalks or crosswalks. It's like danger mode, and I'm not into it. I don't want to walk across a road that doesn't have a crosswalk. And then like down some roads that don't have sidewalks to get to a church that I don't know if I'm allowed to be near. I mean, oh, there is a construction. Also, Hugh. Hi, Hugh. It's been a long time since we fought each other. If I do play Animal Crossing with any of my friends, they'd better get ready for a lot of mail. Because, oh boy, I am going to make Pete carry so much mail. Flare Blitz. Ah, yes, please. Haha, I hate... I get it. Wait. Hugh, it was your entire team ice cream or something? Why do you have 2 in a row? Well, now I can tackle your ice cream with great gusto, so there. I hope you have another one. I don't know what the odds are. 1 in however many Pokemon. Oh no, he's got Go Bro! Oh shit. For those of you who didn't know, the Slowbro in this random seed has basically every stat put into speed and nothing else. I don't remember the type, but I called them Go-Bro because the one I have in the PC has like really crappy everything except speed, which they have like 230. I'll show you Go-Bro once I get to a computer again. There's Superior. Level like 30 or something, maybe? Slowbro's Shelter does look kind of like ice cream. That's true. I set rivals to always keep their starters, so he's gonna not get rid of this snake. But he is going to dual wield ice cream apparently. Dual wield dual ice cream. He's like quad wielding ice cream really. He's an ice cream weapon master. If I ever play Dungeons and Dragons, can I make my character an ice cream weapon master? Is that legal? TM24 recover. Okay. Another recovery move, TM? How many have I gotten? The snake is the garnish on top of the ice cream? Okay. First, I want to sort my TMs and then look through them. I've got Recover and Milk Drink. I've got Heal Order. I've got Ingrain. I think Soft Boiled was one too. Maybe not. That's a lot of healing moves for TMs to get. Wait, Heal Order does heal. Did I say Heal Order? Did I not say Heal Order? Oh. I guess you did say his sister got Liepard back. Hopefully that went alright. And here we are. I wonder if I can go fly to the first town and see that, actually. Welcome to the Pokemon League. Yep, I can teach my Pokemon to summon Medic Bees. I can also teach them to summon Milk. And to just kind of heal. Without really much explanation. I get the feeling that I'm gonna get destroyed by the Elite Four. I should buy more Ultra Balls just in case for the future. Because I do want to do post-game stuff. I should buy some of these. Why the heck not? Visit you in post-game. Okay. Yeah, I have this much coinage because I had access to the person who buys relic items. And in fact, I have more relic items, so I could get more if I needed to. Yeah, it does seem kind of sudden for Hugh's sister to have a big smile when he was so skeptical about Liepard. I'm just gonna arbitrarily sort everything right now. Sometimes twice. I would really like to try tabletop stuff sometime. I've only ever done it once in college with my college friends who I wasn't that close to in the end. And it was Paranoia, which is not a game about, like, being nice to your group, I guess. Though I did get to detonate a bomb on a submarine that everyone in the entire party, including myself, was on. So I think I played Paranoia correctly. Sure, I'd hit you up for that. And Paranoia would be fun with the right group. I didn't know the right group then. Everyone that I know these days is so much more understanding and, like, kind and fun and nice and stuff, you know? I want to go see if I can see Hugh's sister right now. I'm curious. Love you too. Oh yeah, science is amazing. Which house is Hugh's house again? Does he get a mailbox that labels it? I don't think he does. These are the same dialogue boxes from back at the start. Talk to the Lipard inside the Pokeball lots and lots like I'm doing until it remembers me. And pet it even if it's just on the outside of the Pokeball. Oh. She does have things to say. What? People told you don't have enough personality? What the hell? I'm gonna go smoosh those people. People shouldn't say things like that to people. Pokemon Inc. Yes, let us go together. Well, I mean, I guess I might as well try Pokemon League stuff, right? Wait, is there... Is there anything else that I should do first? Like, does anyone have any good ideas for things I haven't done yet that are doable? Or should I just jump in and see how it goes? I mean, it is fun to have challenging fights. But I am a little worried. I guess I'll go in. Going for broke will be hard because I have so much money in this game. Oh, this is... They've redecorated. This is not the same way Chantal's room was organized before. Me know? What? I know what I do. Okay, I like that. The books fall over and you can't, like, Alright, Chantal. I'm sure that whenever I do try tabletop, I'll probably be fairly awkward at first. But I feel like... Oh, hello. I feel like I could probably do an alright job. everyone I know of who I would end up playing with seems like a nice person who I can get along with. Good start. I'm gonna guess that's fire type because it destroyed you all so hard. And they're ice grass, so... Let me see. Wait, Viveka doesn't actually have a water move, does she? Other than Quiver Dance. Oh no, my held item? My hat! You took my hat! Oh. There we go. I do have ideas for a tabletop character. It's a pretty specific setting, from what I understand. Vamos, no. Turns out my dinner is ready, so this was a bad time to start the Elite Four. I could probably eat and keep streaming, actually. Because I don't want to stop. And it's the kind of food I can eat at my computer. It's very professional. Hi, Dragon. I forget what your weakness was also. I mean, I'll take a break to get to the food part. Poison Tail is psychic, so that's not good. Ow. Right, you're psychic type. So yeah, I'll have to take a short break after Chantal here, who's going to use this full restore and give me more opportunities to buff myself accidentally with Silver Limb. Then I will go get a taco, and then I will play at a relatively more leisurely pace while muting the microphone and eating at times. Yeah. Chinchino. It's a good Pokemon. Very fluffy. Has leftovers. Rap is very scary in this. No, I won't eat the microphone. I think is eating the microphone what ASMR means? That's part a joke and part true. Something greatly moves me. Part of your dialogue was deleted. Do you want help cleaning up these books, Chantal? Or do you just do that with like a wave of your... wave of your ghost wand or whatever you've got? I mean, that went pretty well. Curious but anxious describes my feelings about tabletop. I guess the most important thing is just to have a group of people who you feel like you can trust and get along with that are interested in it. It's probably a good way to get to know people better too. But anyway, I'm going to be back. Hello, I have returned with Taco. I put some text on the screen somewhere saying that like it was taco time and I might be muting my microphone a lot. But I remember that last time I tried to add text to a stream in the middle of it to say something about pizza, it crashed the stream. So I'll just not do that. But I'll be eating and playing for a little bit. I'll try not to make it gross or too quiet. I guess I could change the stream title, but I don't know if that really works. Because I think people would have to refresh to see that. Ah yes, Wigglytuff, the fighting type Pokemon. Actually, this Wigglytuff is the color of Wigglytuff that a male Wigglytuff was in a mod for the game Creatures 3 that I played once that added Jigglypuffs and Wigglytuffs to the game. I had that mod and it made the male ones blue so you could distinguish them. Now that's a callback. This is funny because Drill Peck is actually a fighting type move in this randomizer seed, so Marshall is on brand right now. How strange. This is a good color of Heracross. Also, Drain Punch is lightning type, so that hurt. Excuse me? Did the computer just successfully use Imprison in a randomized seed? Is that cheating? Is that like pure luck? I don't know. the fuck? That's all I have to say about that in between eating. So Feint is like a bajillion special attack power, probably. Good thing I have a max revive, I guess. I knew Feint was strong, but that sounded like Afrikaans. Is that even how you say that? It was just me saying what the fuck in a weird voice, that's all. You have Bullet Punch too? This monster needs to readjust his priorities. Haha. Wish I actually realized, like, or remembered what type any Pokemon that I fought were. I know that Simisage isn't super threatening, but I've forgotten how to deal with it. Yeah, I wish they displayed the typing too. At least in the newer games they display if a move is super effective or not, if you know. So that's something. Franklin strives to grow. Well, okay, he did have like a sentence after that. Good news is I ate my dinner in that fight. So I'm almost gonna be done, but I'm gonna BRB to get some water, and then I'm gonna have to like dissolve some medicine under my tongue. So once I heal my Pokemon, I'll be right back again. Viveka doesn't seem like stupidly overpowered. Probably because Zangouse's stat total isn't like the highest in the world. She's about on par with the other ones, even though she's higher level. But she's also cool, so that's fine. Anyway, I will be right back again. Hello, I am back and my mouth is clear of food and medicine. And that's probably not the greatest sentence I've ever said, but that means I can talk freely again. We are halfway through the Elite Four. And I see that we in the chat are talking about adorable manga. Though I don't think I'm interested in the genre. Oh. Somewhere in there was a very Mario RPG sound effect. Hi Grimsley. Nice rib cage of death and couch. Grimsley is still one of the funnier names that I think a type specialist has had. He's got a shine in his little animation now. Hey! You're like on brand in the sense that Sharpedo's usually dark type. Grimsley's a gamer. Probably. Especially if you mean... Yeah, how rambling gaming, dude. I was gonna say, especially if you mean in the Pokemon sense. He's already having a heated gamer moment because he's swearing so much. All this cursing. And it's not even amounting to anything. He really is a gamer. Am I dunking on myself? Nidoking. They should have a dark type gym. I mean, they got... Well, Nanu was like a dark type Kahuna, which is something. But they need a dark type gym. Ow. Attention gamers. That's the start of a meme that I don't know well enough to actually follow through on. It's kind of scary how stored power seems to actually have a strong base power in this. Because if you could actually, like, do the gimmick of stored power, that'd probably hurt. Jolteon! We haven't seen that yet. Orange Jolteon. Isn't shiny Jolteon orange? No, shiny Jolteon is... greenish, never mind. I was thinking of something else. Brawly? Brawly wasn't dark. Brawly was fighting type. Oh, his gym was dark because he needed flash. Or there was a light gimmick. I get it. I forgot, but I get it. Oh, it's the Punk Ninetales, so I never remember the typing of. Ninetales is now... Now the Elite Four is the one doing the food break on stream. Stockpiling in the middle of a fight. Fatal throw, huh? Oh. Grimsley was a lot less effective than Marshall was this time around. Unfortunately for him. Acupressure. No thanks. $69.60. That's almost a nice number. Only results matter. That's not a good lesson to teach the children. For some reason, when I tried Warframe, I just couldn't get comfortable with the control scheme. Which doesn't seem to be an issue that most people have with the game. Shrug. There's nothing that's for everyone. Oh, I thought the game had frozen for a second, but I'd actually stopped short. Oh. So this is what psychic means today. You've gone from a bed to a flower. So, does that mean you're awake this time, Caitlin? It's me, who appeared when the flower opened up. Yes, it is. Did I heal? I hope I didn't forget to heal. Yeah, licky. Okay, I didn't. I forgot that I didn't forget. Good, you have a Pokemon with Sturdy, so you can waste your full restores early. Oh, I was hoping you'd use your other one, if you have another one. It is one sturdy boy, that's for sure. Well, girl, actually. That Licky was female. Which I didn't notice until then. Tail slap? You don't have a tail, you all. Also, you're not physical. You're special attack. Cherim. Oh no, poor Cherim who can never bloom in the randomizer. I always feel bad for them. Uh-oh. I shouldn't feel bad, I've been destroyed. That's true, if they bloomed they'd have normal colors. Probably. Oh. Entrainment. You've made me oblivious. What is that? How does that work? Do you make Twitter not work for me or something? Did you disable my feed? Oh. You can't burn Moltres. That's silly. Well, not really, because this is fighting Moltres. I think probably the lack of character creation right away is one of the reasons I didn't like Warframe. Because I need customization in an MMO to survive. Forgetting type. I think Grass Fire. Either way, Poppy was probably not the best choice. Yeah. She's going down. Oh well. It's not worth switching out to damage somebody else, so... Well, I mean, it does have customization, but I don't want to play for a long time to get to it. That's all. And just not being able to like try all the different frames and stuff to find one that I like without investing. It's just not the game for me. Oh, come on. Eat plant. Gardevoir. That's kind of on brand. That's a... Gardevoir says trans rights. Woo! Is that... What's the shiny Gardevoir color? It's pretty similar to shiny Gardevoir. Kinda. But I really like this. This is good. I wonder if she's suplexing me! Everybody's suplexing me today! Or like, suplexing my cat ferret, which is different, but similar. Trans suplex! Enjoy Dragon Seed Bomb. I think Dragon Seed is a PlayStation 1 game. I saw like 5 minutes of it and I don't know anything about it other than it's another like one of those RPGs during the monster training fad. A little. I should put full restores in that pouch. I should sort by name so I can find them. I'm not looking in the right pocket. This is going fairly well, I think. I have a tendency to use transcribed colors a lot in customization situations with colors and stuff. Pride flags as a whole just have really good color schemes mostly. Anyway, champion. Now, unfortunately, I already know who the champion is, so this is not a surprise for me. But there might be some surprises. I've never actually played this game, so I haven't experienced the fight myself. It's not Drayden, it's Iris! I love her ridiculously upbeat music. She is excited. Also, this background is okay. She has a shaman as her lead. Fine. Also, this background is cool. Well then, shaman, eh? Wonder how this will go. Given how much I've been using Storm Throw, maybe it's only fair that I've been Shaman is making... I'm just imagining this Shaman like vibrating intensely and making engine revving noises right now. I can only assume that's what's happening with the shift gear. With all of the storm throwing I've been doing, maybe it's appropriate that I've been getting suplexed a lot, is something I was trying to say and I don't think I finished. Yuval's going down. Most likely. Can I... This might not be worth it, but... Oh. Shaman also knows karate. Ah, nuts. Well, let's see. You were weak to rock. Are you steel? Because you were shifting gear? But no. I'm gonna hope that you're weak to ice as well. Oh, you're shifting gear more. That's frightening. Oh, you're not. Oh no. Shaman is going into overdrive. I can use clear smog if I get an attack in. Okay, you got defeated actually. Phew. I was very worried. Crocodile. Come to think of it, this background is appropriate for Shaman's, like, overdrive nitro boost kind of stuff. I don't know what type in. Okay, you resist steel, whatever that means. You're making me unable to sleep instead of paralyzing. Whatever that's for. You resist grass and steel. I don't know the type charts well enough for this. That's neutral. Fire? Hopefully. Oh no, that's super effective. No! Oh! You can't do that. You're not allowed to switch out. After Oblivious and Insomnia, I guess Limber would be the next one in line. To complete a sort of... to get towards completing a sort of set, I guess. The Strapion's pretty nice, yeah. Ugh. Sandstorm. Well, okay, I resist that. Vileplume. Vileplume was scary, and I think the first seed. But... I'm gonna do some maintenance work. That was a bad choice. Oh, they've got Life Orb and a powerful Flare Blitz? Oh boy. Those are a nice Vileplume colors, yes. Good speak. Poppy! To think I wanted to retire you. Night Slash. Special. So... everyone's learning moves of the wrong kind. Oh well. Ah, crap, I misremembered. He must be Steel, then. Crap. Oh. Not good. Bestow? What? Almost. Jealous. Yeah. That's a very bright green mouth shape. I don't know how I like that. So you made it rain. Doesn't really, it's not really indicative of anything. I think that's Steel type. Of course you get a critical hit right now. Of course you do. Why wouldn't you? This is a good time to make sure everyone's doing well. Because it doesn't seem like this Jellicent can easily destroy my Dialga. Unless they get lucky. Use Sacred Ash. Is that just taunting me about how I wasted one before? It seemed like a joke at the time. I do like it when Pokemon is challenging though. So I'm not like complaining, I'm just worried. I was warned not to use it, but I figured I would never use it if I didn't. You can't use it mid-battle? Wait, you were gonna put me to sleep? And oh god, you have sleep and wake up slap! Oh shit. What is this? Okay, excuse me, randomizer in big quotes, we need to talk about how you keep making things that work together way too well. Within the Elite Four, we've had Sleep Powder Wake Up Slap, and someone use Imprison correctly. Oh yeah, battle items. I guess I could use those. I have a few. Iris is just like, what the heck are you doing at this point? I think that's a physical. Yes, it is. You know, I almost never use battle items. To the point where I usually sell them even. This is silly. I definitely don't need to prolong this much. Probably. But I mean, if you're gonna put me asleep again, I might as well keep doing stuff. Hooray! Houndoom. We have yet to see Houndoom. Oh, they are purple. That must be special. Hey, her after battle dialogue actually worked. And I won! And now the planets are aligning. Very casually. It's interesting how spamming items somehow makes fights feel satisfying, like, or it doesn't detract from the satisfying part of the challenge for me. I'm an excellent and kind trainer. I'm considerate toward my Pokemon and I give them my whole heart. And my wonderful Pokemon believe in me with all of their hearts, and together we have a strength that knows no bounds, apparently. All of that. I didn't get to see the Hall of Fame in the first seed because that was Black 1 and I didn't do the postgame. So this is nice. Oh, they're on the bottom screen. Sorry, Yuval, I was a little slow on the uptake there. I like how it has the type backgrounds correct. That's nice. Wow, exactly 42 hours. What, my friends don't get to pose with me on this screen? Oh, there's one of them. Yuval got in at the last second. Challenge mode. I guess that's the, yeah, 420. I guess that's the hard mode that you unlock. Oh, fireworks. That's nice. It's me. It's Iris. It's those four. It's that stage from Smash Bros. Hooray! I did it, but there's still post-game stuff to do that I actually think I am going to actually do. I don't know how much there is or where to begin or how long it'll take, so feel free to fill me in a little bit on what I'm supposed to do next. While we take a look at these credits. I want to do the post-game because I've never played Black 2 before, so I haven't experienced it. And also I want to finish experiencing Gen 5, as it were. Hey, don't alternate screens with the screenshots. I don't feel like Pokemon World Tournament is a thing that I'd be doing, because that's probably a lot of stuff to do. That's like the Battle Tower. Oh hey, it's that guy. Do it? But wouldn't it take like a million years? I mean, I can try it a little. I'll get some tips on where to go after the... Okay. Yay, Skyla. Actually, I have so many fossils, one of the first things I should do is revive those. Too bad I couldn't do PokeStar Studios very much. Yeah, Elisa. I guess Berg stole Wario's car. Wario. I always say Wario, but it's probably Wario. I don't know why I have that issue. Roxy's been fighting Inklings. It's those characters. They're doing things. See you later. N is here too, with his Dodrio. I mean Zekrom. I mean Dodrio. I think we decided it was Dodrio. Good thing I had these two different screen setup things set up so that I could alternate. Hello, my character's mom. I never noticed we had a little garden out back. That's nice. The end, except not. I don't actually know if the intro to this one gets banned on YouTube as well. Mode selection keys. Okay. I don't want to do challenge mode because I'm already challenged by the difficulty. I've grown into an adult. Wow. Who's that? Oh, wait. Oh, I thought I knew this character already, but I guess that was in the first game. I was wondering why he was question marks. Max Revives would have been helpful, like, a little bit ago, but okay. And Hugh's here. Zoroark. Victory Road has a Zoroark. Zoroark. Okay. But where on Victory Road, I wonder? Now let's see. I kind of want to go this way first. I don't know if that's wise, but I wanna. If it'll let me. Go to the docks. Boat. Oh yeah, the boat. I forgot there was a boat. No, I'm gonna go this way instead. I'm taking charge. Pokemon outbreak at Route 22. Okay. Oh, the boat's time sensitive? The bicycle doesn't overwrite the bridge music because the bridge is so special. I guess I should talk to people since I haven't done it. Okay. Sure, I guess. My team was scrolling across the gate? I didn't even realize. So thirsty, yes, no. That seems like a side quest. Urk, whoosh, and zoom. Dialect of Goldenrod City, evidently. But okay. You're not a billion years too late. You're only like a little bit. Welcome to the Hall of Fame! Ribbon. Regigigas, Azelf, Walrein, Moltres, Dialga, and Zangoose. Yep. The name says everything about the Pokemon. Name Raider, okay. I didn't know that the bridge things said stuff. That's a vague sentence. Alright, what level are you going to have, Pokemon of small childs? 60. This preschooler has Pokemon that are higher level than Iris's. Or getting close or something. Oh yeah, the outbreaks are probably random as well. I didn't consider that. Wait, preschooler JoJo? Hold on. This kid's name is Jojo. I got a... You were electric grass. That's what you were. It took me a second, but I caught one earlier, so... Yeah. Hopefully I won't have too much trouble. Okay. I'm a rather adult-looking kid or a kiddish adult. One or the other. I understand why the Pokemon levels are like this. I guess they need to continue being some kind of challenge. Oh. Thundershock was flying in this wave, I think, right? Yes? I mean, yeah. If only I was playing White 2, I could have turned on the easy mode and used that. Haha. If I turned on the challenge mode, they would have been like level 70 or something, right? Bye, Juan. Thanks for stopping by. As I recall, Volt Tackle is poison in this. I didn't catch that nonsense that you said. I hope everyone's ready for when I get to Gen 4 and, like, don't try to find hidden items ever again. Probably miss out on some stuff that way. Oh, we've seen Throw, but I don't think we've seen Sock. Sock and Sawsbuck. You've got like a naming theme going on, kind of. Socksbuck. How does the Gen 4 item finder work? I mean, I just assume it's not convenient. It's on the touchscreen? Well, okay. Another Sawsbuck? tap the touchscreen to ping for items. I mean, that sounds alright, I guess. Could be worse. I'll probably give it a go. That's kind of a ways off anyways, so... Poor Ormlist is not having a good time these days. A preschooler with Darkrai would be something. We haven't seen Darkrai at all in the Gen 5 randomizers so far. Well, there's Empoleon. Don't remember what type you were. But you're Quashin. I think you might be Rock if you have Quash, because I think Quash was Rock type or something. You tried to heal me. This Empoleon's moveset is not very useful. Odor Sleuth, Heal Pulse, Quash, and something. To be fair, that is potentially the kind of moveset a preschooler would give to their Pokemon. Okay. Mind Reader doesn't work twice in a row. Silly Kabutops. Pokemon hiding beyond those bushes. Oh, hey, Charon. Oh, Team Plasma is around? Okay. Sure. Why not, I guess. Guess we're double battling with free healing. Everyone sit down and shut up. Oh, okay. Frustrated nursery aide. You're gonna lose and cry. Nice boast, kid. Preschooler has a Lopunny. Charon's level 67? Good grief. Gym leader and champion beat by preschooler. That'd be something. I forget what type Lopunny was. But Lopunny has bees! Oh no! Bee bunny. Poison point also. Electrode, you don't have limbs. How are you uppercutting me? How did you do that? Don't do that. Bee bunny is a cute idea, and it's fun to say. Bee bunny. Oh, there's that Ninjask. I could be rude and use Discharge on Charon's Pokemon. Ow. I guess Charon might make it easy to get levels, in theory, a little. Oh. Unless this preschooler and nursery aide really do kill me. Which is what's happening. So far. Guess that's why you get max revives from your mom, huh? Oh, come on. I'm just not remembering anything about the types and not even like trying, and I'm just getting killed. Charon? Wait, did they both just avoid Heat Wave? Well, at least Charon has Stunfisk, so that means we're saved. If I don't randomize types, I worry that it won't be interesting at all. Also, I forgot that I don't hit both people with Yin anymore. Not knowing type matchups is frustrating, but like... I mean, I could randomize... I could avoid randomizing the types of the Pokemon and leave the move ones, maybe. Leave the move randomizing. Stunfisk used Shadow Force. Amazing. Part of me wants to open a sound bank of the Battle Revolution announcer, but I bet it'll be like stupidly loud and destroy everyone's ears if I do that. Just because I like what he says for Shadow Force. Maybe if I preemptively lower the volume of the browser, which is not on my volume mixer. What? Hello? Why doesn't my volume mixer have a thing for the web? Whatever. Farm list still needs experience. What kind of wild Pokemon will we encounter around here? Wide lens. Oh yeah, I guess we'll only have double battles because Charon. Wild Vaporeon is around here. I've been to Village Bridge. We're in the post-game at this point. I just beat the Elite Four. So I'm just kind of like checking out what's going on around after the Elite Four, I guess. Haven't played Black 2, White 2 before. So post-game stuff here is new to me. Plus it's randomized. I like this Vaporeon color. Even if it is spraying acid at me. The randomized name for this... Oh, Ghost Steel. Well, we finally learn about Vaporeon. The randomized name for this Vaporeon is Kaiser. Sure. Little bit of something there. Maybe having the web browser open for so long is chewing into my computer's resources, finally. That is a cool Scolipede. I forgot that we still do single battles against single trainers. Even with an escort. That wasn't very effective. Well, I did say it would be a short stream and then went longer, I guess. That's the kind of thing that happens. I don't really know what a good stopping point is either. I think Rock Tomb is really strong, but I forget what type it was. Oh. Save state in the middle of battle and in there. Well, that'd be a flashback to my old YouTube Let's Play days, probably. Wouldn't be the first time. I remember when I save stated in the middle of a Kirby level on a screen that scrolled to the left instead of the right, and I was extremely confused for like 5 minutes. Wait, why is Hex suddenly... Oh, right, because you slowed me down so much. Revive fossils and then stop? That's probably a good idea. That was kind of my goal and reason I went in this direction. Of course you have Volt Absorb. Why wouldn't you? How much of the post-game stuff, or how much post-game stuff is there to do? Like, how many more streams of it do I have? The computer is not happy about Chrome being open for this long. Ah. Thank you. A lot? Oh, how much of the postgame do you think is worth experiencing? Is, I guess, the question. I don't know what the post-game stuff is, so I don't have any idea. I'm just asking you to help and be my guide. Ow. I mean, that's true. You are continuously telling me that this is the best post-game. But I don't know what that means. I don't want to do all of the World Tournament stuff, even though it's cool. Because it's probably like nonsense battle tower rules that I can't manage or something. Though I actually don't know how it works. And that's that's like the only thing that I know. Oh. Double Flexingtons. Yeah, all I can do is assume because I don't have the experience. Alright, I'll close my web browser and open it next time I catch something again. Or just make up a name instead of randomizing it. Exploring is fun. What am I even assuming wrong about? I've already kind of lost track of where my brain was going. I think I'm a little out of it. Airlock. I see a lot of airlock as an ability. Oh. It's not battle tower rules? I mean, if I can just, like, use... Oh, that's a pretty chandelier. That's like lesbian pride plus green eyes, I think, kind of colors. If I remember colors correctly. It's almost that. Well, maybe I will do the tournament stuff then, if it's like... Are you allowed to use items in it? Because I think I could at least probably manage if that was possible. No? I feel like I wouldn't be able to beat it reliably, or like, I wouldn't be able to see all of the cool stuff. There are so many flexing people in these forests. Something about saying just do the things I tell you to do is a little silly. But I get what you're saying. Oh no. Not hot sexy singles in my area. I have like a minor in-joke with a friend about hot carnivines in your area because I'm in the Pokemon Go region where carnivines appear. So that's what I think of when I think of that phrase. If only I could trade them long distance to people who can't get them. Yeah, I get what you're saying. I know that I understand what you mean when you, and I do trust you. Are there not Pokemon branded shorts? I mean, they do have clothes and apparel, but I guess they might not have shorts. We haven't seen Banette in a while. I remember that they're steel type. I don't know how. Sizor is grass type, I believe. On the plus side, when I do randomize Gen 4, if I continue to randomize the type of the Pokemon, there will be less of them to remember. Going backwards a generation. I could take notes or something. It's not your Pokemon's fault and it's not your short's fault. I don't want to feel your kneecaps, child. The Flexing Forest. Star piece. You know, it occurs to me that I've only actually seen like one hidden hollow. You know those locations that are in this game? The hidden hollows? Or hidden grottos, or whatever they're called. I think it's hollows in Japanese and grottos when localized. I haven't noticed any on my own. I thought maybe I'd be able to spot them, but I have not been able to so far. Those might be worth checking out if I can, like... I know I can easily get a list of where they are. And there are things I want to know about them. Roserade. Seed Flare again. That's worrisome. Tadala is not the greatest choice against Seed Flare because it's fire type, but I'm being risky because I have Feeling and I want to get experience. Yep. Oh well. Forgot your type. Wow, that wasn't a critical. Huh. I feel like there's probably a hidden hollow grotto thing in the Pinwheel Forest somewhere. Especially because that one NPC said there were Pokemon like lurking behind bushes or something. Also, I think I just remember seeing this on the list, but I have yet to actually notice it. I don't remember what type Machoke was. Psychic, actually, I think. I could probably fight those. Double battle. Huh. It's a nice Samurott. Good. Marowak. Well, Stunfisk can't be targeted. What type is Shadow Claw? Why is it good against everything that I have? My brain is not functioning to recall anything or rationalize logic out of randomized typing. One out of 6. Oh, wait, no, Hex is based on if the opponent has a status, not the user. I was gonna say. Charon is out of Pokemon at this point, evidently. This is the first time in the history of Pokemon that a partner character has died. I only got 2 of these, huh? I don't know. I don't think an X item would help. I can hit both of them with Searing Shot. It's not that useful. The Stoutland is made of destruction. I'm reasonably certain that they're not doing things the X defend is going to help against. I think they're doing special attacks that lower my special defense. Also, that's going to be super effective. Why do you insist on making it hail, Stoutland? Oh. 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 I blame Charon. Champion loses to random people in forest. News at... whenever. Give me medals, I guess. Well. Maybe a good place to stop? Having gotten destroyed. Wait, what? Oh, I got wallpapers. Yay! Okay, I gotta... oh no. We reached box no. where this evil monster resides. Fixed it. Anyway, let's look at some Pokemon that we've caught, because I haven't done that. Honey Gather. I'm not sure I looked at all of these. Unfortunately, good bear. Blaze Kick's electric. Okay, weird Crowball. Charge Beam has 150 power? What? That's insane. There's Stall again. Torkoal is defense only, almost. Whoops. Vaporeon is a speedy tank. That explains some things. Ghost Steel is good typing too, I think. There's Feint. It has 140 power. Vaporeon is really good. Tangled Feet is not so good, but still. If only I got Vaporeon earlier. Who would I even replace, though? I mean... my party is good. I think my party is probably fine as it is. Maybe? My card is slightly different, maybe. Anyway, I think that's probably a good stopping point. Maybe I'll grind some off screen or something, so that I don't have to get demolished as much. I don't know, but I feel like I'm tired out now, so I'll quit while I'm ahead. So thank you everyone for watching. Thank you for your continued support and stuff. I appreciate you, and I'm gonna being complimented. Good night.